dispatchers? This is your favorite dispatch trainer, Antoine West, back at you with another video. If you haven't, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. I got a great video for you guys today. I'm going to talk about why you don't have any clients. So for myself and for many of my students, the hardest problem that we had when we first started our freight dispatch business was finding clients. So if you're new to freight dispatching and you're just about to get started, I'll tell you from the beginning, finding clients is one of the most problems people have when they're starting this business. And if you're already started and you already ran into this problem, you already know how it goes. So in today's video, I'm going to tell you guys why you don't have any clients and how to solve that problem. If you need 30 days free of DAT, make sure you click the link below to take you to my website to get 30 days free of DAT. And what I recommend that you do is you download the load board and you sign up for 30 days free, and then hypothetically dispatch loads. So, wake up one morning, I recommend about 7:30 to 8 o'clock is when you're going to typically start looking for loads. That's 7:30 to 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So just wake up at that time, put a load in the load board, put a truck in the load board, let's say a 53-foot flatbed, put all the information, put a city and state into the load board with that truck information, and just look for loads, see what loads come up and see which load you would dispatch for your truck. What a lot of my students will do is they would do that. And if the load is picking up in Indianapolis, Indiana, dropping off in Nashville, Tennessee, they'll write that load information down or just take a screenshot of it. And then the next day, and then once they book that load from Indianapolis, Indiana to Nashville, Tennessee, they'll look for a load leaving out of the Nashville area for the next day, and so on. And do that for about a week. And you can get practice and you can really see how dispatching goes, So that's the best way I recommend that you practice. So if you haven't, make sure you hit the link below to get 30 days free of DAT load board. And that is the best load board that you can get. You can't get a better load board than DAT. So hit that link, get your first 30 days for free. So when I first started my company, I was having a very, very hard time finding clients. But I'll tell you the reason why. So the reason why I was having such a hard time finding clients is, first of all, this is the first business that I ever started. This is the first recruiting that I ever had to do. Mainly before I started my dispatch business, I worked, I was in the Navy, United States Navy, then I was in the United States Army. Then after that, I got out and I worked for a couple different airline companies, but I never had to recruit. I never had to sell myself and recruit clients into any business or on any job. I never had like a recruiting job. So for most people haven't either. So that's the main reason why you don't have any clients. It isn't the market. It isn't anything like that. But this is probably your first business and you have never had to sell yourself before, because when you first start dispatching, what you realize is marketing and sales. That's the hardest part. You might as well forget about finding loads, forget about everything trucking in the beginning, because basically dispatching is a huge marketing operation. You might as well say you have a marketing business, especially in the beginning, because you're going to have to do a lot of marketing to attract clients to you. And you have to do the right type of marketing in the right way to actually attract clients. And then you have to actually do enough marketing. I call it accuracy by volume. So most people don't do enough marketing. You market a little bit, you reach out to one or two people, you make a couple of cold calls, and then what happens is you get demotivated because no one signs up with you. But you haven't done enough cold calling. You haven't done enough marketing, So if you go to my website, it's also a link below this video that takes you to my website, and you can see my Facebook ads course. And I made the first video in my course. The welcome message is free. So you can go and see the welcome message for free. But I talk about accuracy by volume. So in freight dispatching, the way that you're going to get a lot of clients to sign up by your business is by putting out a lot of volume of information, of value to your clients. It's a numbers game. So the more value you put out there, the more you market, the higher chance that you have of people signing up with you. And the way it's going to go, a lot of times, you got to realize the thing is, the hard part about being a dispatcher is that your business depends on your owner operator's business a lot. So sometimes you'll get new owner operators and they think they can be home every day or every other day, but they don't understand that they spent all that money on their truck and trailer and insurance, that they got to get out there and run hard. This is not a game. You know, people talk about high fuel prices all the time, the price of insurance, the price of equipment. So like, you can't be out there playing. You can't be, owner operators cannot be out there thinking that they're going to be home every other day. You know, in some regions you can do that. It depends on how you set your company up if you have direct shippers. But for 95% of owner operators to get into this game, you got to be out there running, you know. So as a dispatcher, I like talking to the owner operators that tell me like, hey, I just got this truck, this trailer. I spent a lot of money investing into this business. I don't mind being out there a month. I don't mind being out there 2 months. I want to run. I want to run hard. Just send me to wherever the good rates are. You know, keep me moving, keep me loaded. You know, that's what I want to hear from an owner operator. And if you've been in the dispatch business some time, you'll eventually get to the point where that's the only owner operators you do business with. Because I'm telling you, you're not going to make money if you deal with other owner operators. Because what's going to happen, they're going to have all these restrictions. Oh, I want to be home every other day, and I don't want to go here. I don't want to go there. We're coming up on the winter time. So certain owner operators, if they're from the South, they're not going to want to go up north. They're not going to want to go into the snow, or even check this out. Even if it's not snowing, even if the roads aren't frozen over, some owner operators aren't going to want to go up north because it's cold. Like, cut it out, cut it out. This is business. Hey, you better be willing to hustle. But you are going to run into those owner operators, trust me. And even a lot of the people that I mentor, they run into these owner operators and they care about them so much. They want to help them out so much that they still take them on. But what they find out, and it takes some people, it takes a little time, some people more than others. But what they find out is trying to help these owner operators out that want to be home every other day, don't want to be in the cold weather. What they find out is those owner operators slow down their business. Owner operators like that slow down their own business and the business of a dispatch service. So that's why I say accuracy by volume, because you want to put out a lot of volume out into the marketplace. You want to put out a lot of ads, a lot of marketing, and then you are still going to have those owner operators that don't want to run hard, that don't want to go in the cold weather. But since you put out so much volume, you're going to be able to pick and choose. That's what a lot of new dispatchers don't know. You have to pick and choose. You cannot accept everyone. So that's the thing about trucking. I'm going to tell you this, and some dispatchers and owner operators know this. And some owner operators, they come into this business and they're doomed to fail from day one. From day one, I can literally talk to some owner operators that's new in the game, and by the way they talk, I already know they're going to fail. The same with some dispatchers. Some dispatchers that I talk to, I already know they're going to fail. I have students, honestly, I have students like this, that by what they tell me, when they tell me that they just really want to help out the owner operator, and they're putting so much attention, care, and focus on owner operators that's going to fail themselves. You got to realize that as a dispatcher, some owner operators are going to fail any way it goes. So if they're going to fail any way it goes, that means they're not going to make any profit. They have to make profit. They have to be running to make you profit, right? So that's what you got to realize as a dispatcher. If they're going to fail from day one, you got to let these people go. And then eventually, as you continue your business, you'll be able to tell when these owner operators are talking. You'll be able to tell the ones that's not really trying to get out there and make any money, and you won't even do business with them in the first place. So that's what you need to know as a dispatcher. There will be many owner operators that you shouldn't do business with. I already know from the people that have joined my training programs over the years, I mentored so many hundreds of people over the years, and including myself. I had about a couple hours in my dispatch business where I would just care about owner operators and try to do everything that I could to help them. But I tell you what, I don't do that anymore. I don't do that anymore. If they're talking and they're not willing to really run hard, I know at this point I am now in business, I know that's just only going to hurt my dispatch business. I'm going to waste my own time. So I straight up tell them. I tell them the problem. I tell them where they're going to go wrong. If they're willing to change that and get on my plan, because I've been doing this years and years. And that's the good thing about a freight dispatcher. You're going to be dispatching so many owner operators. You're going to be able to tell what makes owner operators succeed and what makes them fail. So after you've done this enough time, if they ain't talking the right business, if they ain't talking the right way, you're going to straight up tell them. And that's what you need to do. But it's out of love. It's for them. Don't beat around the bush with owner operators. Just tell them straight up. Tell them straight up. If they're going down the wrong path, if they don't want to hustle, they bought all this equipment, they're paying for insurance, fuel prices are expensive. If they don't want to get out there and hustle, you got to let them know what the problem is and basically let them know, like, hey, if they ain't willing to change, you moving on. That's not bad. That's looking out for the owner operators. So I just really want to push that to you guys and let you know, because I know there's a lot of dispatchers. They just try to look out for these owner operators so much you're making your own business fail because you're spending so much time with one or two owner operators. You're not marketing accuracy by volume. So that's the reason why a lot of freight dispatch companies fail, because you're hung up on one or two owner operators and you're not marketing to get more clients. And there's more owner operators out there that's actually willing to run everywhere. So make sure you hit that link below. Check out my Facebook advertising course. I teach you how to run ads. If you're looking at that, looking for that course or to draw in more people and make it automatic. See what Facebook ads is going to do. You're going to make up a video or two or three, and you're going to run ads on these videos. And these videos are constantly going to be running. So while you're doing other things in life, or when you're dispatching other people, thousands and thousands of people are going to constantly see your ads, and it's going to draw them into your business. That's what you want to get, a system going. So that's where a lot of freight dispatchers fail. They don't have a system going. You want to get a system going, but with running ads, you can make this system automatic. But what I want to talk to you about in this video is outbound versus inbound marketing. So outbound marketing is, it pushes a message to potential customers rather than pull them in. So a good example of outbound marketing is cold calling. Cold calling or outbound marketing is what I call interruptive. You're going to be interrupting people, making phone calls to people, and especially owner operators. The thing you got to realize about cold calling, owner operators are just getting into the game. They're probably doing a lot of work on their end. These new owner operators that you're getting off the FMCSA website, they're probably still getting their equipment, getting their securement equipment and everything like that for their truck, and still have a lot of work that they're doing. Even though their authority is active, they still have a lot going on. And then you're making cold calls, and you're not the only one making cold calls. You got to put yourself in your customer's shoes. So you can get on Facebook, you can get on different sites, anywhere on the internet, and what you'll see is owner operators complaining about the cold calls that they're getting from dispatching services. So when you make a cold call, you're actually interrupting the owner operator. So they're already prejudging you when you call, because you're just another dispatcher making a cold call. So like I said, it is cold calling or any outbound marketing is very interruptive, because you're not caring about the owner operators. You're not caring what they're doing at the time, and you're pushing your services on the owner operators. And this was me. This was me when I didn't have any clients. The first month of my business, I was struggling to find clients. By the second month, I switched up my marketing tactics, and I was making $20,000 per month. And how I did this is by switching up my marketing tactics to inbound marketing. And also, I know I said it in a previous video, I just thought about, I'm getting a lot of emails about my Black Friday sale. I have a 50% off sale going on for Black Friday. So if you haven't texted me yet, send me a text message to 407-698-3972 to get the coupon code for my Black Friday sale. But I'm having a 50% off Black Friday sale. One of the trainings that I recommend is my enhanced freight dispatch training. That training is $1,000. It'll be on sale for $500. That's one of my most popular programs. I work with you for 30 days and you get 4 phone calls with me. That's 1 each week. So for the 30 days or the month that you're in that program, we're going to be talking each week. It can be over the phone or it can be by a Zoom webinar, whatever you choose. You have a link in the training and you can sign up for that Zoom webinar at any time or the phone call. So you're in charge. You're just going to go through this 5-hour video that I have in the training. And then after that, you're going to have the link to schedule a phone call with me. During the first phone call, we'll probably be I'll be answering any questions that you have from the training. And then after that, I'll be helping you to get your business started. After you start to gain your first clients, I'll be helping you with whatever questions you have about your clients. So I just walk you through the process. So by the end of your 30 days, you're ready to get out there on your own. But inbound marketing, this is what you need to start. And this is actually what took my business from $0 to $20,000 my second month of business. And it changed my life completely because before, I wasn't making any money. When I started my freight dispatch business, I was still working my full-time job. And by a simple change in my marketing, and then I started making $20,000 a month, it was life-changing for me. Before, if somebody would have told me this, if I were you guys, I'll be honest, I wouldn't even have believed it. Because I had never done it before. Sometimes, so that's the reason why, honestly, I get some people, saying that, it's hard for them to believe about the $20,000. So that's why, it's not surprising to me, or I never take it any type of way because I can see why. If you've never done something before, it's hard for you to believe sometimes. But now, since I made that $20,000 per month, I've made more than that. If someone said they make $200,000 a month or $500,000, it's not surprising to me anymore because now I realize it's just all your belief and what you do in your business to make the money you're going to make. But let's talk about inbound marketing. So inbound marketing focuses on strategies that spread brand awareness to pull potential customers in. So brand awareness. This is what I didn't know when I first started my business, but you want to create brand awareness. You want to let people know about your business. You want to create awareness around your business. And when people are aware of your business and the value that you're giving out, that actually attracts clients to you. So you don't want to find clients. You don't want to try to get clients. You want to attract clients to you. And how you do this is by offering value. So what I recommend you do is you join one of my training programs. You get the value that I have in my training programs, and then you give that value to owner operators. A lot of your first owner operators are probably going to be new. And the thing is, the value that you get from my training programs, they won't even have that value. And how I know that is because a lot of owner operators join my dispatch training programs to learn how to dispatch themselves. So if owner operators are actually joining my programs to dispatch themselves, as a dispatcher, you can join my training programs and offer that value to owner operators to attract them into your business. That's the point of buying into my training programs. You want to use the value that I have, that you pay for me, and pay that money to me, and then give that value out. And even if it's for free, yes, even if it's for free, you want to give out some of that value out for free to attract owner operators to your business, because you're really not giving it out for free when you think about it, because you paid for it. So I just really want to make that point is I actually want you guys to give my value out for free so you can start making some money. That's how it works. So inbound marketing, you attract customers to you. So the way you do inbound marketing is by doing social media posts where you're putting out value for free and you're attracting people to you, by having a website and you're attracting people to you, email marketing, sign up. So what you want to do is you want to be like, sign up for my email list and get my 10 strategies to start a successful trucking business. You see what I'm saying? So you want to give out value. You want to give out free guides and downloads so owner operators will sign up for your email marketing list. And then you can send them emails out, daily or every 3 days. And in those emails, you're going to have even more value. You're going to have links to your website, to your Facebook business page, or to your digital dispatch agreement where they can just hit that link. So basically they're going to be getting value in emails, and then you're going to have links to your digital dispatch agreement where they can just hit that link after reading the value that you're putting out. They can just hit that link and sign up for your digital dispatch agreement to sign up with your company. So by doing it, you're going to grab your client's interest. It's two-way communication because you can throw value out and they can email you or DM you. You don't want to be one of these people on social media saying, hey, I just started my dispatch business. DM me for more information. You're not drawing anybody in by doing that. And you want to solve an FMP. So you can click the link below where I talk about FMPs. What FMPs is fundamental marketplace problems. So FMPs, fundamental marketplace problems, are common problems within the marketplace, because what you'll realize when you come into this game is most owner operators all have the same problems. And by finding out these common problems within the marketplace, once you know the common problems, that's what the majority of owner operators problems are. So you can market your business the same way. You only got to find out the common problems and just give out solutions for those common problems. And that's going to draw owner operators into you. But that's about all I have for this video. I just wanted you guys to know the difference between outbound marketing and inbound marketing. Outbound marketing is disruptive. It's like cold calling. But inbound marketing, you're actually drawing clients into you by giving away value. And most people still aren't doing that in dispatching and dispatch marketing. It's just a lot of outbound marketing going on. So it's a lot of like being disruptive, doing cold calls. But inbound marketing is giving out value. So if you actually give out your value for free, you can make $20,000 per month easily. But if you need any training, go to my website, AntoineWest.biz. Send me a text message to 407-698-3972 that says Black Friday to get my 50% off Black Friday coupon. Thank you for watching this video.